Okay, guys, hi, my name is Brooklyn Rayne, and you are watching Brooklyn Rayne Gaming. As always, we have a short plug section before we get into the video. If you like these cherries that are on my headphones, there's this and many more other crochet projects on Baby Boss Crochet on Etsy. Please check it out and consider purchasing something. If you like good music, please consider streaming Hidden Gem by Diamond Baby on all platforms that you can stream music. He's still creating and releasing stuff, and he's performing. So get in so you can be one of the OGs. And for me, I have another channel that is a year older than this one. The name is Brooklyn Rayne. It's a vlog channel, so please consider subscribing to that as well as this channel. And if you want an even more update to look into my life, please consider following me on Instagram at bunnyboo28. Now let's get into the video. We are playing an interesting game. It is a romance themed game. Okay, so I am going to be helping a girl get a man. Okay, it's not gonna be me this time. I'm going to be helping a girl get a man. Her name is Amelia, and this man is going to be the man who broke into her house to rob her. Now, I'm not gonna hate because at least I'm not the desperate one this time. Okay, it's a love episode. I've decided to dress on theme with my thrifted Barbie sweatshirt. I am ready. Okay, so let's get into it and read this description. Okay, so the synopsis. What happens when your date is late and suddenly dumps you over text? And now someone's broken into your home and they're wearing a cat hoodie? That's Amelia's night so far, and she's not about to let it be her worst without a fight. Can you help her have a perfect date, or is she doomed to be alone on a Friday night? And apparently, y'all, there is 7 endings to this game. So let's see which one yours truly gets. Obviously, with my excellent decision making skills, the best one most likely. Let's get into it. There's the developer, Salty. Do please consider playing this game if you are interested and want to find your own ending, and try any of their other games that they have if you like the style. So we are going to start because there is no what gallery. There is what you see. I have no endings. Also, we'll be able to see what ending I got at the end. See, that's a good accidental click. And in load, I've never played before, so just proving that to y'all. Oh my goodness. We're gonna start the game. Alone on a Friday night. God, I'm pathetic. I spent the last few hours getting dinner ready, cleaning the place, putting on makeup, all for my date with Ryan. Screw you, Ryan. He's a guy I met on Pumble. First mistake. He always talked about podcasts, the gym, and the grind. He's so quirky. Amelia, I'm going to drag you from the depths. And, honestly, the burglar is a step up from whatever Ryan was. So I'm all in with you seducing the burglar. But he hasn't texted in a while. I hope he's okay. I kept scrolling through our chat in hopes of a new message showing up. We agreed to meet at my place an hour ago. Why would you invite him to your place? Have you gone on a date before? Guess who's getting dumped? You. Rise and grind. Click here for a 30-day gym membership. Never in my life have I ever been so disrespected, and he didn't even actually text that to me. He texted that to poor Amelia over here. Oh, I could look around a little bit. He texted, don't read it, girl. She's crying. What, rise and grind? I got dumped? Yeah, in the worst way possible. He put a promo code in our dump message. That is so disrespectful. He tried to make money out of dumping us. I tilted my head back, not wanting the tears to smear my mascara. Why? Why did he have to word it like that? I don't know, girly. But that's what you were into. Rise and grind. Rise and grind? Is it my face? I always made sure to wear makeup on our dates. You're not. Honestly, you don't really need it. And your makeup is very nice and natural. Kind of remind me of Martia, honestly. I should put away the food. A meal just for him. Ryan always talked about fishing for shellfish on our dates. Fishing for shellfish? What? So I made him lobster mac and cheese. Girl, give it to me. I would love that. I don't even feel like putting it into a Tupperware. I sluggishly took out some aluminum foil to cover the food. I should text back and call it a night. No, you should not. Oh, he blocked me. Blessing in disguise, I say. ¿Qué? I speak Spanish. Is it my darn landlord's cat again? She always eats the plants on my balcony. Stepping away from the food, I walked over to turn on the light. First Ryan, and now this. Maybe I should be like my landlord and become so mean only cats can tolerate me. I don't have any food, you stupid cat. Don't hate on the cat now. Come on now. Well, none you should know of. Huh? I looked over at the balcony to see the door slightly ajar. And finally, to my left, Dios mío. He's here in a Babcat hoodie. What the hey, dude? Ah. He's just as scared as me. The lights were on in here. What did you think was going to happen when you came into a house that was clearly occupied at the moment? Why does he sound more shocked than I am? And, right? Are those cat ears? You see how I just lost my voice a little bit? Are those cat ears? Yeah. Great, I wasted my money on lobster. I got dumped and now I'm being robbed by a cat boy. You know, it's not the best day, but it's not the worst because think about it. You got dumped by Ryan. That's a win, I say. Worst case scenario with Ryan was you marrying him, honestly. This is the worst night of my life. No, worst case scenario was you having kids with Ryan. That's worse than marriage. Okay, this is the worst night of my life. Here's our man. Nothing to see here, meow meow. Oh my gosh, he really is a cat boy. Is this better than Ryan? Still yes. Yeah, stop saying that, please. You're throwing me off. His gloves are little paws. He loves cats. Do you like meow more or meow? Honestly, they both conjure up about the same level of uncomfortable. But meow. Because I don't really know what meow means. For real though, can I just rob you now? Can you go away, please? No. Because I see I have a PS5 back there and I don't want you to take that. She's in shock. Wait. Ignoring him trying to grab my PS5, I might be able to. Well, no. That's the one thing I said to not take. So you stop him right now. Date him, or call the police. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm calling the cops. If he wouldn't have, touched the PS5, I would have considered not calling the police, but the fact that you had the audacity to lean your hand over and hover over it, that was enough for me to call the police. I'm calling the cops. Call the police. I can leave if you... I whipped out my phone and dashed for the door. Wait. What? Hello, is this the police? Oh. Luckily, with all the yelling, it was enough to get one of my neighbors to call in for a noise complaint. I was a little worried about that darn cat burglar wouldn't get caught, but as it turned out, oh, he tried to escape through the balcony where my landlord's cat, Mimi, arrived to harass my plants. Look at Mimi. Ooh, why is he thick? Look at Mimi. Turns out he's deathly allergic to cats. Huh, who knew? Mimi, you killed him. He ended up getting carted off to the hospital. I don't know if I'll place charges. My night sucked, but at least I have something to tell my friends. Oh, now listen. Okay, so that was what? That was ending number 1. Thank you, Mimi. So now, okay, now that I've gotten my logical sense out of the way, we are actually going to date him. Okay? Because that's the point of this episode. I put on my love outfit for this. We are going to date this man and we are going to get booed up with him and we are going to marry him. Honestly. For Amelia's sake. Let's do it. Okay. We are back at our choices. We are going to date this man. Turn this into the best night of my life. Yes, we are, Amelia. You have the best wing woman known to mankind. I'm not gonna lie, I've never helped not one person get into a relationship, but I've read a whole bunch of romance novels and continue to, so it should not be this hard for me, right? Honestly. Finally, all those karate classes my parents made me take will be put to use. Yes, because if this goes bad, we are just going to karate chop him in his neck. Yes. Are you okay, How tall are you? How tall are you? I mean, I don't know, like, is he taller than you? I feel like that's good enough. 5'11"? 5'11". Wow. Amelia's impressed. I can leave if you... Element of surprise. We karate chopped a little early, but that's okay. Because, you know, it's kind of like, you know, this reminds me... Oh, you seem like a vanilla type of guy. I missed that one on accident. But, you know, this kind of reminds me of when Rapunzel clocked Eugene up the side of his head. You see, I called that man Eugene like we're on first name basis. Flynn Rider. I mean, yeah, but I guess I also like coffee. Wait, what? Look, it's a lobster mac. What are you doing? He's gonna think I'm nuts, isn't he? Picking out candles for our date. Vanilla? Absolutely not. I hate vanilla scents. We're not doing that. I got these on sale with my coupons. Can I pick? Yes, please. Oh my gosh. He wants vanilla. Then you shall have vanilla. He's all tied up. I can look around a little bit. Not much. Yippee. There you go. I'm sorry for the mess. I'm kind of nervous, you know. First date jitters. No, you're doing great so far. You're very considerate. The candles smell good. You know, I'm glad you think so. So, what you look like up under there? By any chance? Oh, Amelia, you know, I didn't think about this, but he might be broke. Is that a deal breaker? Because he's robbing me? He's robbing you? If you're anything like me, to be robbing me, you are extra broke, down bad, living in dust. So I don't know if I would want that in my life. I can't be broke with somebody, you know? Oh, aren't you just a sweetheart? No, wait. Hold on. Why are we on that date? I was robbing you. Well, not anymore. My other date canceled and then, well, you showed up. It's not like you actually stole anything and you seem a little tied up now, so... I'm a cold-blooded criminal. You should be scared. You are wearing paw print gloves. I don't think you are. Your hoodie has cat ears on it. You're wearing paw print gloves. And you, honestly, you got taken down by a 10-pound cat. So I truly don't think you're a cold-blooded criminal. Mimi did a number on you. Anyways, I break the law every day. What, by jaywalking? How so? Jaywalking. I'm truly magnificent. And why leave the mask on? Aren't you going to report me to the police? Do you want it off? Do you? Because I'm very curious about what you got going on up in there. No. You know, it's kind of like a blind date. I saw a show about couples who don't know what each other looks like. You're talking about Love is Blind? New season coming out. I'm not going to watch it, though. I'm going to watch it through recaps because I would never watch Love is... Well, I watched the first season myself. But after that, I've only seen the recaps because when I tell you they do not care about the well-being of the contestants on that show, they do not care. They let any person who wants to be on the show be on the show, and they don't even like background check these people really. And not only that, you don't ask to be on the show, they ask you to be on the show. They go at random people's DMs. You know you don't care about these people's well-beings if you're going in random people's DMs and asking them to be on the show. Rant over. I just love a good mystery. Do you think she's cute? Can I go now? That's probably not a good sign, honestly. Nope, we haven't even ate yet. I need you to try the mac and cheese. We're probably gonna have to feed you it because you probably can't really reach it. It's lobster mac. Fancy. I'm so excited. Oh, let's do some icebreakers. Okay, icebreakers. Well, we know the answer to this one. Okay, let's see. Where did you grow up? A cardboard box in the rain. I was one of 10 in the litter. The runt. He's really talking like as if he was a cat. Well, that helps me not at all. Okay, so he's mentally ill. But who isn't these days? One day, a powerful woman issued an order to have my family killed, haunting me forever into ninja school. She was a theater major. Bro, what? Okay, so he's a bit more mentally ill than the average population. Are you okay with that, Amelia? That's so tragic. She's eating it up. So on we move. Just joking. I grew up in downtown. Oh, so he's... Never mind. He's the regular amount of mentally ill. You grew up downtown. Okay, that's a bit some. I got bullied for being small, though, mostly by my sister. Ain't it crazy when siblings are your haters? When family members are your haters in general? Oh, that's terrible. My family used to live there when I was a kid. It'd be funny if we went to the same school growing up, wouldn't it? Haha. What's with the cat ear hoodie, by the way? Aren't burglars supposed to look intimidating? Plus, it's really identifiable to the police, Catboy. It's the only black jacket I have, and I didn't want to take off the ears. I like how I sewed them. You sew? Oh my gosh, guys. We didn't even ask him if he was straight. We're gonna assume he is. Surely, like, if if I said we were on a date or whatever, he would say, like, if he wasn't straight, he would be like, girl, I don't bat for that team, you know? Like, he would tell me that. And the gloves, they're comfortable. You know, it's getting kind of stuffy in here. Why don't you open up the balcony door, let in some fresh air? Why, so you can roll out of here? That's not going to happen. I feel fine. Yeah, we feel fine. But I'm not going to lie. We're going to put on the air purifier for him because we need to butter him up. Air purifier. I'll go put on my air purifier if it's so bad. Thanks. Because maybe he has asthma. He seems frail. Alright, it should be in one of the cabinets. One of the cabinets. I took out the purifier and plugged it into the socket near the TV. All done. You should be breathing better now. What are you doing? Girl, she looks crazy. I think Amelia bites people. What do you mean? Where are you going? Are you trying to leave? She looks nuts. No, I never do that to you. Okay, purifier's all set. You know, you're real interesting. Wants you to date someone who just tried to rob you. You miss every shot you don't make. That is not the saying. Why are you doing this? Are you asking me what I want out of this relationship? Sure. Well, it'd be nice to finally be in a committed one. Nothing crazy, just someone around to share things with, talk, make food, someone to listen to my book rants. Tied up in my chair in my dining room. This right now isn't crazy to you. Honestly, you should have expected every last possibility when you decide to enter a home against someone's will. Like truly, honestly. This is one of the better case scenarios of what could happen to you. I guess it's a little uncouth to have someone over on the first date. Maybe I should leave. Not that. Well, what do you want out of this relationship? I don't think he wants anything. I like to go outside, live life, breathe air, eat dirt. Eat dirt? I think we should say we love traveling. We love traveling. I love traveling too. There's this really nice ice cream shop nearby, so I've heard. What if we went there right now? Wouldn't that be crazy? Would we have food at home? Besides, why waste this wonderful meal made with love? She's sweating. And you haven't even touched your dish. You better eat that lobster mac. He shifted a little in his seat. Wonder why? Oh, because you can't reach. You've been keeping it together so far. Have you been on other dates before? Oh, ha ha ha. Now want to get married. We can't run him off. Same here. Me too. Not a lot of second dates. Heck, even first dates. They always stop texting after a little bit. Amelia. Okay, girly, we need a come to Jesus meeting. Yes, he broke into our houses and tried to rob us, but we have kidnapped him. So I'm going to need you to not say things that make us look even more crazy than we already are, clearly. Okay? I'm going to need you can't be saying these things. You can't be saying these things. I'm trying my best to fix what you're saying, but you keep saying these things. Get it together, girl. Okay, not a lot of second dates. Heck, even first dates. They always stop texting after a little bit. I guess you could call my heart a haunted house. Haha. She's nuts. If you say so. Listen, miss. Her name's Amelia. While I appreciate the date, don't you think it'd be better with us being on even grounds? What do you mean? Me untied, not tied to the chair, sitting normal like you? I don't know. Don't you think it'd make the date more romantic? Yeah. I told you to stop saying that. I did tell you to stop saying that. Oh, would it? I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared he's gonna run away because Amelia, she hasn't been saying good things, and I feel like if I let him go, he's gonna run away from me. So I'm sorry, we're gonna have to hand feed you because I don't want you to leave. You sound a little too calm. What do you mean? Wait, what if this is a test? If I let him go, there's a chance he might report me to the police. Yeah, because we kidnapped him. Obviously, I could tell them he's a home intruder, but I don't know how far that'll get me. But it's not like I did anything awful. I mean, I've read tons of books where worse has happened. What? You know how romantic kidnappings go. Unfortunately, I do. It usually don't go like this though, but yeah, it usually goes a lot worse, honestly. Usually the mafia bad boys do some illegal stuff. I just want him to eat dinner with me. Yeah, right? Right. Well, if he does try, I could threaten to report him first, convince the police that he kidnapped me. We could do that. I'm not above lying. Sheesh, this romantic stuff is so much easier in books. I guess it helps when the love interest is a 6-foot tall, rich crime guy. Wait, does that make me the brooding love interest? Gosh, I'm doing such a bad job then. I don't want to be. I think, honestly, I think we're both the manic pixie dream girls in this situation. Miss, you all there? Hold on, I'm monologuing. Okay, let's say he doesn't turn me in. Maybe it's a test on how true my love is. What love are you speaking? What love are we talking about? If I let him go, he'll know he can trust me and we can date for real. Honestly, girly, I said don't let him go because I'm scared if he'll run. We're both scared that he'll run. So what I say is he's frail, he might have asthma, and he's wearing a cat hoodie. If he gets up and attempts to run, mollywop him again and tie him back up. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Just let him know that if he tries to run, he will be mollywopped, he will wake up tied up, and the police will be standing right in front of him. This is what we call people coercion. This is what we call coercion, and please do not attempt it. Coercion is not consent, but desperate times calls for desperate measures. And maybe this can be a cute story to tell on our wedding. Don't ever tell anyone this. They're letting me decide again. Is this man gonna run away from me? Will I get the chance to mollywop him if he tries? What do y'all think? We can always listen. Let's save. We're saving right here, okay? So if he tries to run, we're coming back here and he is staying put. So we're gonna untie him. Okay, but only because I trust you. I stood up, walking to his side of the table. I just don't think we've buttered him up enough for him to not try to run. Hold still, please. Thanks. Oh, I was about to say sigh. It was getting hard to breathe. I knew he had asthma. Baby lungs. I'm sure the mask doesn't help. Haha, right. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Can we hold him? Ow! Ack! Did he hit me? What are you doing? Amelia, girl. You were supposed to beat him up. What I came here to do. No hard feelings. I appreciate you being my first date ever. But, I'm a burglar. Meow. Why me? I chewed at my ropes, hoping he hasn't taken much. Not the PS5, bro. He took the PS5. I could probably watch movies on this thing. Watch movies? No! Despite my yelling, he left me alone, tied to the chair with my jump rope. It turns out I didn't even need to chew through the ropes. He's so bad at tying knots, I was able to get out by wriggling around a bit. Bro, he took my PS5. I knew I shouldn't trust this man. Amelia, your delusion was rubbing off on me. Y'all know I will fumble if you ask me a question twice, because I'm going to assume I was wrong the first time. That's why are you sure always get me. I was sure before you asked me if I was sure. Okay, leaving without a kiss is one thing, but taking my games? I will kill you, catboy. Even if it's the last thing I do. Okay, so we got that one. Oh gosh. That one. Stop it. That one was ending 4. You stole my heart. I'm about to steal something else. When I tell you, we shall not stop until she is booed up with this man. We shall not stop until she is booed up with this man. We're going to go back and we are going to get this man. Leave him be. Sorry, cat boy, but I can't let you go. You what? It's just too much of a risk. Yes, it is. No, I'm not staying here any longer. Bop him in his forehead just for taking the PS5 the first time. But no. You see how you just embarrassed yourself? Oh. We're killing him, I think. Everything is on fire. As expected, the fire alarm was set off and... oh, my apartment's on fire. So clearly there was a big misstep somewhere. So I shouldn't... no candles. Got it. Fortunately, I didn't get injured too bad. Neither did the cat burglar, but while panicking, he fell face first into my lobster mac and cheese. Turns out he's seriously allergic to shellfish, so he had an immediate reaction. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we know. No candles. Do not force feed him the lobster mac because I will kill this man if I do that. Allergic to cats, allergic to shellfish, possibly has asthma, frail. Am I dating pre-serum Steve Rogers in a cat boy costume? Like why is he so frail for? He got carted off to an ambulance while I'm left here alone again. Hey you. Firewoman. Oh, I almost got excited. You're lucky the fire was small. Most of your stuff seems to be in okay condition. Oh, that's a relief. What was with that guy anyway? It looked like he was wearing a ski mask. Oh, that was my date. We were just role playing. Your idea, his. His idea. You see, can't have that put on us. His idea. I doubt there'll be another date after what happened tonight, though. Hey, I'm sure he'll understand it's a mistake. No, I messed up big time. First, I got dumped by Ryan for not having the grind, and now this guy, maybe I wasn't made for love. Is it too late for me to become a nun or the manager of a franchise? Honestly, I think a good franchise for you, Amelia. Honestly, what franchise would be good for Amelia? Something she can't screw up because it's already disgusting. Arby's. You should become the manager of an Arby's. Hey, take deep breaths. You just haven't met the right person yet. A few bad dates isn't the end of the world. Yes. Besides, it'll be a shame if someone like you just quit this early. Amelia, do you swing both ways? Oh, you're too sweet. Or we could have a bestie, honestly. Hey, I'm still technically working, but if you want to catch up later for coffee or something. Do you swing both ways? She does. A win is a win. Yes, I'd love to. Great. She pulled up a pen and a notepad and began jotting down a number. I can't believe this is happening. For once, someone is asking me out. Girlie, I promise you, if you knew what happened 10 minutes ago, you wouldn't be doing this. Love isn't dead. Ryan and Catboy. I can't wait for my next date. So we've had a mission failed successfully. That was ending number 3. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Now, I still want her to end up with this weird Catboy man. That was my goal. And there's 4 more endings. There has to be one where I'm able to do this. Okay? There has to be one where I'm able to do this. I didn't even know he swung both ways, girl. But you know, we are gonna figure this out. We're gonna skip this. But the intention was to get this Catboy. Date him, yes. I can't not put the candles out. Okay, what's your deepest fear? Tell me that. What's your deepest, darkest fear? That's kind of a loaded question. I'll go first. The afterlife. What? Like after death, if there's really an afterlife, or is it just on nothing? Well, on the bright side, for you, if it's just nothing, you wouldn't know. Because you would be nowhere. Can't feel sadness if you're not there. Your whole life doing something, but it suddenly all stops. That's terrifying, right? No, not really, because if it all just stops, you wouldn't be anywhere to feel the sadness. So there you go. It's kind of hard to find meaning when you know what's coming. But you know what? Live life, breathe air. Is that a song? Oh, and spiders. I don't like birds. You don't like birds? What's with the cat or hoodie, by the way? Aren't burglars supposed to look intimidating? We do know that. We know this part. And the gloves. Okay. Okay, hear about it. Okay, so let's see. If we get him a drink, I think we'll be able to put out the fire if it starts. So let's get him a drink. Oh, would you like a drink? Sure. Oh, no alcohol for me. Soda is fine. And a straw, thank you. I don't drink either. Okay. A soda. Thanks. So now we have a liquid to potentially put out fires. Do you want me to open it for you, or let's just keep it here for decor, motivation, orange. You know, you're real interesting when you date someone who tried to rob you. Now we're back into familiar territory. Okay, now what should we say? We should say we're a homebody. Really, I think I'm more of a homebody. That's why I wanted to do a stay-at-home dinner. Ryan always liked going out to fancy restaurants or the Bass Pro Shop. Bass Pro. But I never liked the food and he didn't want to listen. Maybe, honestly, maybe he'll start to feel bad for me and not take my PS5. To be honest, I don't know why I even liked him. That sounds terrible. He's feeling bad for me. I know, I'm the worst. He always said I was too picky. Not you, your boy, your ex. He sounds terrible. It does sound right hearing that from someone else. Anyway, what about you? I like staying at home too, playing video games mostly. This is new. I feel like I shouldn't bring up my PS5 because he's trying with all his might to snatch it from me. So I feel like I should just ask him what kind of games he likes. But just in case, we're going to save this. Okay, we're going to ask him what kinds of games. Oh, what kind? Oh, simulation games. I love simulation games. And I wish that they could run on my laptop without it completely dying. What? Like cooking sims or farming ones? You see, I love those too. Oh, cute. We could do. I can do I do multiplayer. Goodness gracious. Like party games, first-person shooters. Oh. I hope you don't do it with the voice on. Why? I do. I just cuss everyone out. She's a baddie. Oh, good for you, I guess. He's been surprisingly calm about this date. Could he be a player? I need to play it cool. You're such a smooth talker. I bet you've been on hundreds of dates before. Oh, ha ha ha. I'm definitely not gonna ask him that because he will hate me. You're laughing weird. You're laughing funny. Oh, you see. Wait. Are you not actually a romantic? Are you a womanizer? Have I been duped? No, I'm a loser. It's nothing like that. Oh, whoops. Listen, miss. While I appreciate the date, don't you think it'd be better with us on even grounds? What do you mean? Me, untied, not tied to the chair, sitting normal, like you. Don't you think it'd make the date more romantic? You are not going anywhere. Anywhere. Absolutely not. But we're saving. Just in case. I want to let him go the first time, one good time. We're gonna, okay. He's not going anywhere. I know he's gonna ask again, so we're gonna skip. Leave him be. You're not going anywhere. It's too much of a risk. Besides, you haven't even tried my food. He cannot eat it. If I eat it, will you let me go? Please do not eat it. Maybe. Oh no. Oh no. I'm about to kill him. Eat up. I just served this man his last meal. I just served him his last meal. Oh. How is it? It's actually pretty good. What did you put in this? Poison. It's a basic 3-layered mac and cheese with some lobster. Lobster? Like actual shellfish? Yeah, I couldn't bear to get the meat myself though, so I had to buy it pre-made. Honestly, I'm not sure how often I'll make this because of how it's prepped. Call a hospital. What? I've killed him. I pulled away as he began to hack and cough. What's wrong? Is it bad? No, I'm allergic. I did know that. If I had the choice to not force feed him, I would not have done it. He's dead. Mierda. I've killed him and his spirit is cat. I'm getting charged with murder. He stopped breathing. Oh my gosh, do you think he has an EpiPen on him? I immediately called 911. Luckily, they got here quickly. Catboy was carted away in an ambulance due to him having an allergic reaction to the lobster. As he left, I wasn't even able to catch his name, much less his number. Am I doomed to ever have a second date? Was Ryan my last true love? Killer Mac. All I have left to remember Ryan and Catboy is this mac and cheese with one bite taken out of it that has killed him. Okay, so that didn't go well. And that was ending number 2, Killer Mac. We have 3 more we have 3 more tries. I don't understand. He didn't get mad this time and smash the table and I was able to use the soda like I thought. You know what's gonna happen? I'm going to I'm going to let him go the first time and see if he runs away. Let's let him go. I guess that's okay. We're gonna skip this and we're gonna let him go again with the soda there and hope. Okay, but only because I trust you. Let's see if he smacks me on my forehead again. I stood up, walking to his side of the table. Hold still, please. Thanks. It was getting hard to breathe. Yes, baby lungs. I'm sure the mask doesn't help. Ha, right. Please don't. Can we hold? Well, there goes the PS5. There goes the PS5. Okay, so that was a fail. Do not let him go. Okay. So I saved one other spot. So we're gonna go here, okay? And we're gonna ask him if he likes the PS5. Okay? Like on the PS5, like the one you're about to steal from my warm, loving home with your little cat paws? I'm sorry. Are you? No, he's not, because he was going to try to take, he's like literally, he's waiting for the moment he can smack me in my forehead and take it again. I'm sorry. Or meow. You can't just meow your way out of your problems. I want to see underneath his mask. Rip it off, girl. I know. But that was a PS5? Yeah, what did you think it was? A Wii? I like Wii's. Como? I've never seen one before. I really wanted it for city folk. Yeah. This topic is over, Catboy. You've been keeping together so far. Have you been on other dates before? Oh, ha ha. Okay, we're gonna save here because then we're gonna, if it goes bad, we're just gonna ask him if he wants to get married. We're just gonna ask him if he wants to get married. Okay, so this, I think this gave the best response out of those 2. So we're gonna skip because we know what they say. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Leave him be. Nowhere. You what? It's just too much of a risk. Besides, you haven't even tried my food. If I eat it, will you let me go? Maybe. Oh my gosh, I've killed him again. But I don't get it. He's gonna smack me in my freaking forehead if I let him go. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Oh my gosh. Let's go here and we're just gonna ask him if he wants to get married. I feel such a deep connection with you. Do you now? I think it's meant to be. I'm sorry? Let's get married. No. I knew that was coming. I was joking. Book Talk lied to me. This isn't an enemies to lovers speed run. Okay. First of all, I don't even like enemies to lovers. Second of all, it's only really enemies to lovers if y'all both don't like. I mean, I guess he was, you know what? It could count. Yeah. Listen, miss, I appreciate the date. Oh my gosh, he's gonna ask to get let out again. And then I'm gonna kill him. So clearly I've made a mistake earlier because I'm about to kill him again. I just can't let him have the satisfaction of taking my PS5 when I lose, you know? So far, the only semi-successful thing that has happened is ending up with that fire woman that I didn't even know she swung. There has to be a way. Rest in peace. Okay, let's load. And this is leave him be. Okay, let's go here. I don't even know where this is. I need to go back. Where should I go? You know what? We're gonna go to the main menu. We're gonna start from the beginning. I need a fresh start. I didn't know this would be this hard. We're gonna get this man. There he is, attempting to grab my PS5 that he thinks is a weight. Wait a minute. If he knows, before we start fresh, I told him that my PS5 was not a Wii. Therefore, and the Wii is what he really wanted. So do you think if I let him go now, he won't steal it? Do you think if I tell him now that he knows, like if I let him go now that he knows that it isn't a Wii, he will not steal from me? Because I don't know what else he wants up in here. Oh shoot. I've overridden it. We got to do it again anyways because I messed up. Oh my gosh. Don't you worry. I'm going to do this. We will be booed up. Okay. So hear me out. Honestly, I think we could do all the endings, honestly. But we're going to go here and we're going to work our way through it. Okay. He's clearly into cats, so I probably should get him to talk about cats. But I want to retrace my steps and see, just see. And then we'll go back and see if he likes cats or dogs, which is clearly cats. We're going to give him a drink just so it doesn't catch fire. I think the drink prevents the place from catching fire. Homebody. Like the PS5. And then we're going to let him go and see what happens. He's definitely going to smack me in my forehead. Let him go. I just feel like he's going to smack me on the forehead no matter what. He's about to smack me in my forehead. Something's happening. Hold it. Oh my goodness. What are you doing to my Pookie Wookie? Why is the PS5 sentient? Huh? Yeah? My PS5 is alive. Why is the PS5 floating in the kitchen? Wait, who are you referring to? My darling cat boy, you harlot. It's against us? Are you serious? You traitor. I did everything to keep you in this house. I have a say, you know. But you chose me when you came into this cold, heartless home. First of all, no need to roast. No need for that. How are you even talking? You don't even have a mouth. Back when you tried to take me with your cutie patootie paws, something happened. What is happening right now? I felt a surge of emotions. I, the PS5, became part of your mind and heart. He thought you were a we. That's why he wanted you. That's why I need you. No way. We're on a date right now. Hi, I'm right here. If you think your love is so pure, prove it in a duel. A duel? For the man who tried to rob this house? He didn't even think you were... He didn't even think you were a PS5. He thought you were a Wii. Okay, what should I do? Hand-in-hand combat or a dance battle? Honestly, you can so beat up a PS5. They don't even have limbs to dance though. Dance battle. We'll battle a dance battle. Nay, nay. I will decide the game. Hello? Shut up. Yes, Pookie? What do you want? We're kind of in the middle of something. A dance battle doesn't sound bad. That shouldn't be too hard, yeah? Oh. Anything for Pookie. How am I competing with a game for this man? Hello, you're about to play a rhythm game against the PS5. I really have to do this. Okay. Come on. This is probably our best chance to end up with him. We gotta win this. Let's duel. This is our best chance. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is like, are you serious right now? This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not doing well. I might actually lose for the, I might lose. I'm not gonna lie. I found a way to cheat. I'm hitting every button repeatedly. Because they don't penalize you for getting it wrong. What am I? A big dog. A Barbie branded big dog. Look at him. Look at that shock on his face. You don't want a puppy? Okay, I beat you, so leave him alone. And please stop being sentient. No, this can't be. I won't let you. Back off. Are you serious? Girl, back up. Over here. As the PS5 flew at me, I caught a glimpse of the cat burglar sliding open the balcony door. Sayonara and adios. Ha! I kicked the PS5 across the living room and out the balcony. Curse you! That was a close one. Are you okay? That back there was crazy. You see that, guys? One sentient PS5 and you're trauma bonded for life. I think I might have just pulled it off this time. I don't think I'm ever going to recover, actually. He has to be fine under this mask if a PS5 became sentient for him, right? That's my logic. You're telling me I'm never buying secondhand again for that system. You just happened to buy a haunted secondhand PS5? Oh my gosh, it was haunted. You see, that makes sense why it would be sentient. Yeah. Doesn't everyone at some point? No. So can we kiss now? Don't ruin this for us, Amelia. I want to go home. Sorry, I'm just tired. Maybe next time? Next time. A win is a win. Yeah, it was pretty cool seeing you fight that thing. He's blushing through a mask. But next time, could we go somewhere outside? Somewhere not too loud though. He has baby ears too. Of course. Yippee, a second date is on the horizon. Thank you, PS5. But that isn't the end, is it? Nay, nay, Amelia, I have one last gift for you. What? Okay. I have a gift. Oh my gosh. Thank you for playing. It took us 5 out of 7 5 out of 7 endings to end up with him. And this is ending number 5. It's me, the PS5 inside of your heart. It took us that many tries. Well, not even that many tries. I got the same ending a couple times. But it took 5 ending discoveries to end up with him. Now, if you want to play and learn ending 6 and 7, please do. I really do recommend. I enjoyed this game. So one sec. That was surprisingly a great game. I had way more fun than I thought I would. And maybe it was the trauma of trying to convince that man to marry me that had me scared. But this was really fun. This was really fun. Please consider playing and trying to play for yourself. See if you could get the last 2 endings. But 10 out of 10 experience, if I do say so myself. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Consider subscribing to this channel and my vlog channel. And please follow me on Instagram at bunnyboo28. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, thank you for giving me a chance. Bye.